welcome to What's Up Thailand, the show that brings you know all about the real and unique Thailand, and talk to guests who lives in Thailand. You here with me, Natt. Nowadays, we face COVID-19 pandemic. Is it having a serious impact on our life? Is it terrible, right? But if it had good virus, which virus do you want to get? Let's listen Todd, Tua, and Alex answer.
That's great news, Alex. Wow. Great news that they're opening things up again. I hope that we get back to normal again. Normal would be nice. Stability and security of no viruses,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the tourism industry got hit pretty hard. There's so many tourist jobs that they just don't exist anymore. So there's not going to be any demand for those positions. So I think the economy is gonna suffer for a long time. Like the other countries that normally have people visiting here, they also need to recover before people can visit without bringing a virus here. So hopefully things get better starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
When things start opening up.
Hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, I don't want to be pessimistic. I don't want to be negative.
Right, you're a downer, Al. You're a Debbie Downer. What is this? Come on.
I mean, if we get a good virus, like a virus that gives you energy and makes you like then I have so many good things to say about it.
It's a virus of optimism.
Yeah, you will go to outside every day.
Love it. See,
I will try to catch as many viruses as I can. Good viruses. Yeah.
Good viruses.
Yeah. And
Hear that,
I'll cough.
America?
I'll cough on you. I'll cough everywhere and sneeze.
Look at that. Look at that. That's.
I want everyone to be happy. So.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you can choose the virus, like a good virus that you said, which virus that you want to? Yeah.
I'm taking a swig of water now because you're making.
Is this like a superpower or?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah. A virus that lets you.
If you could spread one thing, what would it be?
Oh man. Does anyone want to go first?
Oh. Tua, what do you think?
Oh, now you're gonna ask me now? You're putting me on the spot, Tua? Come on. Tua, it's your turn. The thing with Zoom, though, I have to tell you guys, with Zoom, it's hard to know who's looking at you. I usually make eye contact, and for this whole night, I've been thinking Tua is always looking at me. So it's a real mind. It's like, stop looking at me, Tua.
How about something that makes you feel motivated? It gives you the energy to go to work, say hi to all your coworkers. It's like the opposite of depression. It would be like optimism every day. So something that makes you want to be productive and help people.
Oh.
I second that. That's a vote that I
second. You copy
something that just like doubles your energy.
I love
motivation. Instead of feeling tired after work, you still have like leftover energy to hang out with your friends.
Oh yeah.
It would be so nice if people didn't have to sleep. Like, think about how much more time you would have if you didn't have to sleep.
Oh
If you were
wow.
just you're always on.
Mm-hmm.
Your
We could
energy bar goes full. That's the virus that I need. Like a coffee virus.
A coffee virus, yeah.
Actually, I thought of that one. That did
I would
occur.
save money too if I don't have to buy coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
would be good. Some greenbacks. Sure.
Okay. How about you? How about you, Todd?
Oh, me. I was thinking money, and then the thought crossed my mind of like, Valentine's Day cards, and like I don't know, but I think I would if I really wanted to be, if I thought what would be like the best. I don't know, maybe not the best, but certainly at the top of my list of ideas, I would say creativity. Just like thinking more creatively about just your life, the stories you tell yourself and other people, the stories about your past and your future, and even just like even the business ideas that you make up to try to make more money and to make things happen. I just feel like sometimes a lot of our problems boil down to creativity. And when you're creative, you can think of ways of making life really different and I don't know, what's the word? Very unique. And I like that. I think creativity is the spice of life. So that's my vote. Creativity.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I think the world
followed
would
by
be
like and then number 2 is coffee.
It's my number 1. I have to say that.
Yeah. Put it in. Add it on the coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Get the brain and then the coffee.
I mean, coffee makes me creative. I think.
I think so, for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Because my mind races so fast when I drink coffee, and I think of many ideas.
Oh. Nice.
But if I don't have coffee, I just have a headache and I can't think of anything.
Yeah. Sometimes me too. Okay. How about you? Tua, your turn.
I think about the patient. Yeah. So like before virus, we most of the people, the world go really fast. Most of the people are hurry and try to go fast and have a lot of competition. Yeah, they may lose the important thing that is patience. So I think patience is we are locked down. We can't go out, so we have patience. No, that is the thing we can do. We can break the law. So yeah, we for example, I have to work from home for 2 or 3 weeks. I have to go the same, stay the same in the room. I have to buy the food that is convenient for me to buy, that I don't really like to eat, but it's convenient for me. So I have to be patient. Yeah. I think this is what we get from the virus and the thing. Yeah. Can you hear me?
If everyone had more patience, the world would definitely be an easier place to tolerate.
I agree. That's a good one. Wow, that was actually really well thought out. Mine was like just Again, you guys are thinking tonight. Good for you. Awesome. Good for thinking. Maybe that's my number 3, thinking. I don't know. Sorry.
I definitely think there are some people that don't really think so.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I often wonder, like, what was I thinking when I'm just like trying to recall how fast the time goes? You know, like one moment you're 25, and the next you're like 32, and it's just, wow, my goodness, where did life go? And you realize you weren't really thinking the whole time. So it's kind of crazy like that. But okay, Nat. Okay, Nat.
Okay, me. For me, I think how can I say confident and positive thinking and confidence. Yeah, for me. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I see your point. Um, because if you're not confident, even if you have an idea in your head, you can't carry out your idea.
Yeah.
If you don't have the energy to, or the inertia to push you forward and get your ideas out of your head.
True too.
I think there's a lot of people that have depression, or they're not very confident, and they have great ideas. They could write a book, they could make a movie, they could do something great with their life, but they keep it inside.
Yeah, right.
They don't
They don't do it.
They don't have the courage to try to take the first step.
Yeah.
Or they take the first step, and maybe someone doesn't think it's a good idea, and they take it personally and they give up.
Yeah, right. For example, but you have a good idea and you fear to do it. You think it had many problems when you will start to do something. Yeah, you think a lot and you think it's more problem, and at the end you will give up to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and it happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you can't succeed every time, guys. You gotta, it takes a lot of failure to get to success. And lots of things, that took me a while to learn that, because, you grow up through school, which teaches you not to try to fail so much, like the grade, and, compete with your other students, and, I don't know, all these kind of crazy things that get drummed into you when you're little. And then you go into the world thinking, oh my goodness, I better not mess up, or I better get that job, or else someone's going to be on the streets hooking. But no, actually, that happens for lots of people. So, failure is a very important lesson. It's how you learn, So maybe another thing that we need to be spreading more is failure.
I think people need to learn how to react when they fail.
Yeah. Like,
I think some people aren't used to failing. Like maybe they get everything they want, and then when they finally fail at something, they say, so I guess I won't do that again.
Right.
I'll try something else.
It's fascinating.
It's never play sports again. I'll find a new hobby.
Right. Well, you should pay. I paid attention to people when something doesn't go their way, and it's fascinating how everyone has their own like inner conversation with themselves once they've made a mistake or they fail. Like some people, just like you said, Alex, are, oh gosh, I guess that, I messed up, who cares, and whatever, I'll keep going. There's that resilience. Other people think it's so much more dramatic for them, and they'll sink into deep levels of depression because they accidentally did something or other and it didn't work out, or they were criticized on a message board somewhere or on Facebook. Like these are things that people take in so many different ways. So it's like a house of mirrors in a way when you're looking at people who are trying something and it doesn't quite go their way. It's interesting to see the inner stuff.
Yeah, everything, even just a small failure gets amplified in their minds. Yeah, because they have like an endless loop of like a thought process where you did something wrong and you feel bad, and you think about how you did something wrong, and then you feel even worse, and you can't let go of it. And it's like it's a cycle of pain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's very
Uh-huh.
Tua. I don't know. Tua, what do you think of this?
Hello. Hello. Are you wake up?
Time for me to wear
What
my
do you
mask.
think? Do you have an opinion about confidence?
Confident.
Do you have something to say about confidence?
Yeah, confident. I agree with you that you said that if we have a plan and we 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 don't have the confidence to push the that plan to move forward, so is that's gonna be success. That's not gonna be success only. Yeah. So and I think we have to use the confidence, the courage to push our plan into the testing. We have to be testing. We have to get. We have to be patient if someone score us. Our plan is sucks, or someone don't agree with our plan. We may think is that positively that what is the we can things that we can adjust in the future. So I think the go to testing process is a must do, and that kind of process we have to have confidence to go in, to take it to go into. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, confidence. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, I did something wrong. You don't understand. I don't know.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You got to test. Testing and confidence.
Yeah. It's important to have a testing, to have someone criticize. I think if we are not confident, we are afraid, that's gonna we are not improving. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
believe.
I mean, President Trump is confident, so that's exciting.
You
So
have
confident.
you have to, if you want to be a leader, if you want people to follow you, you have to show them that you can be confident.
Yeah, you have to project it. Project confidence.
Yeah, you have to, because some people they hey, this was our topic for the week, Nat, about leader and follower, right?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
So some people they tend to be more of a leader, and some people tend to be more of a follower. If you're more of a follower, you need to have a leader to help you feel more confident. So if you're a leader, you should project your confidence so that the people that are following you, they can feel confident when they follow you in some way, when they take your advice, when they trust you. It's a deep topic.
It's a deep topic.
Yeah, deep topic.
It's very intricate, very, very hard to grasp. It's like an elephant in the room. It's like the proverbial blind men touching the elephant. You know, where is it? I got the tail. I don't know. Yeah, Nat, you are so full of.
Well, we already did superpowers. How about if you could understand the thought process of one animal, so like you could understand how they feel and what they're thinking about, what animal would you choose? So like basically they can communicate to you, you can understand how they feel. Like what animal do you feel curious about? Like you want to know, you know, what is it like to be this animal? What do they think about every day?
What do you think about?
The topics are getting more and more abstract, like really.
Like you're getting excited. Okay, Tua.
Okay, Tua. Tua, you first.
Okay.
I elect Tua. Okay.
I want to understand women.
Huh? Animal.
Women?
Yeah.
Animal.
Wow,
Animal,
that's
right?
great. Oh my God,
You know that's the only answer.
that is the only answer. Oh man, Tua, you ruined it. You got the answer for everybody. Like,
You're supposed to answer that one last. After everyone is like, oh, I want to understand the turtles, and then that's when you say, I want to understand woman.
Tua, you got the timing of your punchlines. My goodness.
He couldn't wait to say it. It's such a good answer.
I know.
Woman.
Remember that
Woman.
we are sort of animal. So I think woman is the busiest thing that we don't understand. we can, the thing that we can predict, yeah.
Really?
Tua, that sentence alone made this conversation worth it for me the whole night. That alone.
Here, can you extend your head so I can put this medal on you, this gold medal?
The vibe, positive vibes. For recovery. Vibes for recovery.
Yeah, you understand, right?
I don't understand.
No.
We have to explain this to Natt. We've got to spell this out. Natt in a chat room with 3 guys.
I mean, most of us understand it, so
yeah, I know.
That's
Natt,
good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, does anyone have an interesting answer? I mean, this question just popped up in my head. I don't know if it's.
I want to tell more. Apart from women, I like to understand. I don't know. Maybe snake, because I watched the documentary about snake, and yeah, snake is the animal that afraid human. But if the human come closer or come to like kind to maybe they think we are attacking them, so they are fighting. But in the normal situation, they afraid human. They try to go away. Yeah. So I want to know what they think when they see human. I want to know that they think human is a cruel creature, or maybe human is a virus for them. We don't know. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Since we're on time here, I'll go next just to butt in, just to make it for the sake of speeding this, for the time or whatever. I choose the lynch bird, Lynch bird. This bird can mimic every kind of animal and machine. And
Really?
it mimics the sounds of humans and other animals. So it could sound like a monkey, it could sound like a camera, it could sound like a human.
Bird?
It's pretty freaky. I think it's lynch bird, Lynch bird.
Yeah, something's coming up.
A lynch bird. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, okay. So lynch birds. Yeah, they could just mimic every sound. So I just often wonder, like, what are you thinking when you're mimicking the monkey, when you're mimicking the camera? You know, what's the motivation for doing that? And it does it at random times, well, seemingly random times. Like in a sentence, you'll hear camera, 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 human, camera, monkey, camera, camera, camera. It's fascinating. So when you have the chance, go on YouTube and look up lynch birds. They're amazing.
It's interesting.
Yeah. They're pretty creepy. Nat, what do you think? What animal is everybody looking for?
Me, I think bird.
A bird.
Yeah, a bird, because the bird can go at bird.
Can you specific? Can you put more specific? There are a lot of birds, lot of species.
A lot of
Can you
species.
put more specific?
Eagle.
Yeah.
Eagle. Eagle. Because they is be a hunter, and it can go everywhere. Yeah. So if I can communicate with it, I can listening where they go, or what happened in another country or another people that they met. Yes, and I want to know how they find.
Or they feel a little guilty about hurting another animal.
Yeah, is there like a vegetarian eagle? That's pretty cool.
Maybe.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
A vegan eagle.
Yeah. A vegan eagle. Yeah. I just thought of that's my new username from now on.
That's it.
Yeah, vegan eagle. That's just so catchy.
Eagle. Or gluten-free eagle. Or the eagle is the American eagle is the American bird is the eagle. It's like the official symbol of America.
Oh, really?
It's on the some of the coins.
Yeah. I wanted it to be a toucan, but they had to make it an eagle. It would be so much better if it was a tropical bird.
They made new coins, I think, or dollar. No, I think it's coins that have a bat on it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's such bad timing. I mean, there's a pandemic supposedly caused by a bat. Why would you put a bat on the money this year?
Oh my
goodness! Such a bad idea. Well, I'm sure they're gonna print a lot of those because now they're printing so much money.
That's going to be a collectible, a collector's item.
Oh, we're not going to forget what year that they made those coins.
COVID 20.
Oh.
Wow.
It's just too crazy.
My goodness. Yeah, timing for that. I guess there's a business for all weathers, all seasons. Whoa.
Wow.
I wonder what bats are thinking, aside from the ones that have.
I have an idea, Nat, for maybe next time about. I have watched a video about the personality of the person, and introvert and extrovert person. Is it relevant to the success of because of that behavior, because of that kind of characteristic? Yeah, maybe we can talk or share the opinion next time. And it's a good topic.
That is a great topic. We can focus just on one person.
I'm interested because I study psychology in university, so I'm always interested in trying to understand people's personality and motivation. I would be interested to talk about that.
Wow.
For sure.
Okay.
And I'd like to learn about it too.
Alex, maybe you can diagnose us next time. Like, tell us what we have and what we could do to fix it. Just tell us what our problem is. Tell me my problem.
I can tell you the problems with humans. Right now, humans are sick. Don't go near any humans. They're very sick.
And
That's what the animals are saying right now. Don't go near the humans. They're dirty animals. They have a virus.
Oh.
That's what the cows and pigs and dogs are thinking. Oh, stay away from me.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Oh.
They have the human flu, the human virus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are genius. You can understand the animal.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's better if we don't understand the animals, because then we have to hear them talking. We just have 1 minute.
Yeah, it's hard enough to understand myself, let alone another animal.
Or a woman, right?
Or a woman.
A woman.
A woman.
A man too. A man too.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the callback.
It's hard to
Well, it's
understand.
Enough to understand myself, let alone another animal.
Or a woman, right?
Or a
A
woman.
woman.
A woman.
A man too. A man too.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the callback.
It's hard to
Well,
understand.
it's too late to have
you.
this. It's too late to have this argument. I guess we have to have it next time. So, but we just have less than a minute. So I'm going to get off for tonight.
Mhm.
I hope I can see you guys next time. It was very nice to talk to you all.
Great meeting you.
Yeah,
Great meeting you. Same
Yeah,
here.
me too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great conversation, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, it's
Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.